If you like writing, you're in luck. Today I'm going to show you how to write a letter in English. So we're going to start off with the basic address, right? We're addressing it to today Ika because why not? You always want to start off with dear, kind of the go-to, the default. However, you can switch it up. Let's say Ika is my boss, for example. So we want to be a bit more formal. We can also add Mr., Mrs., or Miss. Ika, let's say, is my boss. So dear Miss Ika, right? However, on the other side of things, let's say Ika's just a friend, or even I want to, make Ika fall in love with me. We can do something a bit more romantic, like my dearest. My dearest Ika is a bit more romantic, a bit more playful, not as formal. After we have our intro, comma, and space. And then you write out your letter, whatever you want to write. Once you finish writing the letter, we're going to end the letter with typically, kind of again, like I said, the default is dear, and the default for ending is sincerely. So sincerely, Henry. Sincerely also is really good if it's a formal letter. So if I'm going to Dear Miss Ika, I can finish with Sincerely Henry. Super easy. However, let's say it doesn't need to be so formal. Ika's just a friend. We can use your friend. You end it with your friend Henry. Like I said again, though, let's say Ika, I want to make Ika, fall in love with me, for example. I can use love Henry or XOXO Henry. XOXO meaning hugs and kisses. That is kind of the basic letter. However, there's an addition. This doesn't have to go with every letter. Not every letter has this, but you can add a PS, basically a little extra message at the end that maybe doesn't fit in your main letter, or just an extra little thought you want to throw in at the end. PS at the very end after you kind of finish the letter. That's where you throw in the PS. Have some fun with it. Basic how to write a letter. Hope you have fun with it.